And this is where we lost half our viewers.
You see that Trey ball? That's Big Bari.
That's not Dominican Bari. That's not Latin League.
It's not Latin League. He's not Dominican yet.
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 Do you have to be Latin to play in the Latin League?
I think you get one non-Latin. I was about to say a worse phrase.
Okay.
Non-Latin.
So about you get one American. You get
one of them that say no hablo inglés. Sorry, no hablo español.
Gail said the motto in the Latin League is "They not like us."
But there's some teams I'm like, It is.
You need to see the birth certificate.
But I forgot. No, we are not a monolith because Big Papi exists. So who am I to judge?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
come on now.
Afro-Latin is a thing.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of the Wright Quallity Podcast. I'm not doing my usual intro, but I am Stephen Qualls II, aka Mr. Qualified. It's your boy. A little bit out of order, but we still here. But yes, friends, co-hosts, please remind the people of who y'all are.
Ashley Wright, the first most voluminous curls on the pod today.
You know I was yanking my shit out before this. This is my one for today. Is that Magic Johnson?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I'll let you guys know. The stats were like 1 for 5 from 3 at the beginning of the game, but it was a 4-on-4. So it was ghetto. There were gunshots.
What?
I didn't let you guys know that. Halfway through sound like fireworks, but game was slowed down in pace after that. But
y'all took it easy.
You know, if the workers are getting up and they're looking like, I'm gonna look like what's going on. But regardless, disregard the 1 for 5. Miguel Brown, Midnight League 1-2 record, coach and player.
Okay, Miguel Russell. Okay, Miguel Russell. I'll see.
No, hold on. Wait, D'Angelo Russell?
Bill Russell.
No, Bill Russell.
You said coach
okay.
and
Yes, absolutely. But I mean, you're the historian here. There were 3 assists off those 1 for 5 misses and also 5 boards.
Okay. So you were filling the stat pad.
And so I had 5, 3, and 5. Check the tape.
There is a tape out there. There
is a tape. You see my hand shaking? I'm like, we got tape. More to come. Second half went on a burn. But anyways, let's do this. Let's talk other hoops.
Other hoops for sure. There have been some other moves in free agency. We'll quickly touch on those. Probably the biggest move that has happened. The Cavs signed Evan Mobley, 5 years, $224 million. Heard a lot of people say that's too much given what they've seen from Mobley thus far. Thoughts, feelings.
That was the news today?
Not today, but I mean, in the last week or so, that has been the news.
Hold on. 224?
224, 5 years.
Is he Scotty Barnes?
No, but does him being Scotty Barnes actually matter in this scenario?
Well, I mean, like, Scotty Barnes is young and just has potential. Is that what...
I mean, Evan Mobley is young and has potential.
That's really the common denominator.
But feels like when women love a guy, but they're in love with their potential and not what they bring to the table currently. And that's what the Cavs are doing. That's what the Raptors did. I like Scotty.
So Robin Leah.
Potential. I like it.
We're talking Robin Leah here.
Robin?
Hey, yo. Hey,
like,
yeah.
She's like, I like him a little bit crazy. He's a little, a little gaslighty.
Yeah, a little gaslighty.
But there's a charm there.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna tell you.
I can fix him.
I'm gonna tell you.
I can fix him. I can build him up. I can make a man. That's what it's giving. That's exactly what it's giving.
Look, I know y'all. And Gail, I know you. Do not go through the rest of this free agency comparing these signings to these Love Island couples. We not doing
Kind
it.
of have to.
I didn't even think about it.
Yes.
Who's Cordell and
You
Serena?
ruined the pod for you, but honestly, we kind of have to do that. Literally. This
So
is
that's the
totally
Robin
giving
Leah
Hunter.
signing.
Why do we have to be this creative? All right, fine.
In like 2 days, the Cavs are gonna be like, I don't find you, appealing anymore.
The Cavs can't recouple though.
I'm gonna move on to Dwight Powell. He's on a low contract, and we can get about the same production.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to you anymore. There's a new
No,
bombshell that's entered.
Not a new bombshell.
That's what
And the
we're
age
gonna
of Victor Wembanyama signing for 224 he's great.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong.
his extension is going crazy.
What's gonna be these actual stars players like contracts? Tell me, like, what?
I mean, somebody's getting $400 million very soon. Very soon.
Who was the first player to touch $1 billion?
Oh my goodness.
Who's getting the first $1 billion contract?
Okay, I think we're a bit a ways from that, but
Yeah.
500 million. Who's the first $500 million contract?
Okay, I can see that. I see
Wemby, right? Wemby or Ant?
depends on when the contract is up.
Yeah.
Depends on who's first.
How many years is Wemby's rookie contract?
4?
Is it 4? Yeah, so in about 4 years, I could see 500 being.
Oh yeah, he'll easily get 500 in 4 years. I mean, he'll probably, if the Spurs are smart, he'll probably get extended before then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Money.
But yeah,
A lot of money.
Yes.
The Cavs are a relatively unserious organization. As hard as they try. But no, okay. I say that saying I respect them as an organization, but
as Ashley's rocking the colors, that's disrespectful that you say that today.
They're unserious in contention. They're unserious in contention, is what I mean. But I say that to say that signing Evan Mobley makes sense for them because losing him for virtually nothing or not setting themselves up, seeing that they already re-signed Donovan Mitchell as well, it tracks. It's just a matter of whether Mobley will reach his potential. Yet to be seen, as is with a lot of players. But there's a lot of money. It's a lot of money going around. How we feel about Westbrook to the Nuggets?
Juicy.
It's not official yet. It's not official.
I feel like Russell is Janae. Looking for love, can't find it. Not having the best time in the villa.
Kenny.
That's great.
Oh, sorry. Wait, I don't know how far people are, but is this her Kenny?
We hope so. But I felt like the closest Russell came to a Kenny.
I called Russell Westbrook his Kenny.
Yeah. I feel like Russell's closest thing to Kenny was the Clippers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what.
I think he got in the Not Like Us video, or he was on stage. I think that was his LA time. He was like, I'll be back.
That was his like Casa Amor. And then when he got back to the villa, the Clippers don't.
They said, I'm going back to my OG. Which is, I don't know, who did they sign? They signed the man who we shall not name, KPJ. And then
Who?
KPJ.
Oh.
And they lost Paul George and Russell Westbrook. And they signed James Harden with a big contract. What did they do?
Went backwards. Say that much. Yeah. That's what they did.
Oh man, they traded Shea for a bag of chips for a James Harden rental. Oh, are we sure that Russell Westbrook is Janae here, right? Like,
yeah, Russell is Janae here.
Yeah.
The Clippers just handed her an L for the time being, but I think there's about to be a come up. I think he's about to fit in that system well. You ever seen that video of the two dudes throwing like a soccer ball at each other, like hard as hell, like from like 2 feet away?
No.
That's gonna be Jokic and Westbrook for their last assist. That was the caption. I'll find it. It's somewhere. I'll quote it. But yeah, I think it's a good signing. He's gonna bring impact. He's going to actually like play hard. He knows a role. I think if this was like 3 years ago, when it's like, can Russell Westbrook play a backup role or like, something that's not being the star player? It's like, You know, I didn't think that we really had high hopes, but after seeing him play in LA, I feel like he found what his role was more. It's
Mhm.
just like, can he slow the game down and just shoot a better ball? That's really it.
So is he more so a Kindle?
I don't think we can equate Russell Westbrook to a Kendall in any way, shape, or form.
Not, not like really, but
Because
he had a tough time in the beginning, and girls were doing him wrong, and then he found Nicole.
I
So
don't think
like,
any girls were doing him wrong. A girl did him wrong, and
well,
then
a
he
girl did him
almost
wrong.
thought that the second one did him wrong by going with a man with a beautiful name. But no, yeah, I'm going to say that he's not Kendall. I'm going to say
He's
he's more Janae. I
Janae.
think that Janae is on point.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
I'd
We
agree
have
with
to.
Janae over Kendall. Yeah, no,
We'll talk. We'll get there.
Oh, it's gonna get juicy.
What's the next free agency move so we can equate it to
Yeah.
something?
oh, good
I'm
Jesus.
ready.
I see this.
No.
Reggie Jackson to the Sixers.
Wait.
I'll let you cook because I can't find this.
Hold on. I'm
Connor. It's giving Connor.
Dea to Casa more.
Who?
Dea. Dea and Casa more.
Oh.
Here to be like, I'm gonna make a splash.
Mm,
But it's like Philly is already Philly. You can't really like they're set in stone who they are.
That's it. That's
And
it.
and like not to say that like Philly is like Cordell and they're doing like well, but I think like but the switch is gonna be like, you know, like, ooh, cool, this is nice. Like Reggie Jackson, PG, familiar faces, but it's just like Philly's going to always turn to what they always are. At the end of the day, can you rely on an Embiid to take you through the playoffs?
Right.
But that's where it's tricky, like calling Philly Cordell, because Cordell is a king and Philly is a great city.
Yeah. Okay. That's
As
juicy.
a team, it's bad blood. It's just, you know, as a Bucks fan in my core. But at the same time, also, have they proved themselves? No conference final
None.
in that man's career there. So I don't know. I don't know. That's what I get though. But I like Reggie Jackson. There's a little splash. It's something different. I think it's nice for Philly to have something like that. PG is also nice there. We're gonna equate anything to it, like nice and shiny new thing. But it's like, will it, you know, actually be real?
Oh, but they've got to revert back to their Serena, Joel Embiid. I like it. I like it. You're absolutely right.
No, I'm deep. I'm deep in this. If we go
Yeah.
UK, if you go UK, it's like IO. Like
No, I
Philly's
haven't.
IO.
I didn't tune into UK, so
Okay. Those who get it. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. But let's go on. I think it's a good move. I like Reggie Jackson.
I do think it's a good move. Philly has a lot going on. Philly has a lot of new pieces, a lot of good pieces, but I think, Gail, to your point, those pieces mean nothing if the stars aren't healthy and if they don't, not necessarily, well, yeah, if they don't build an identity. Because ironically enough, I still don't think Philly really has one. And with this new roster, it's not like we can look at what they did last year, because I would expect them to build on certain things, but at the same time, it's a new mesh. So we shall see. But I think having Reggie Jackson off your bench, given what you already have in your starting lineup, definitely does not hurt you in a loaded East, or East that's becoming more loaded at that. So solid move.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I just don't think it's getting them to the conference finals. I really don't. Wow. I have seen this before. I
That's
just
talent. That's talent.
There's talent.
Like, I'm breaking a finger. Next free agent move.
Right. Y'all,
Come on.
y'all want a serious one or an unserious one?
Give us the unserious one first.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Serious one first. So we could end on unserious.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Because these aren't the last two. They just happen on the same team.
Okay.
Give
Give
us
us give us both, but
the-
like at the same time.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can give y'all both. The unserious one is James Johnson signed a 1-year deal with the Pacers. The serious,
He's there to fight Giannis. Wait, did he re-sign or is he signing there newly? Was he there before?
he was there last year.
Oh yeah, but they're just doing it as like in case,
He's pulling his Udonis Haslam with the Pacers essentially. But they also re-signed Aaron Nimhard. No, they extended Aaron Nimhard. Excuse me. 3 years, $59 million extension. I like the Nimhard extension. I think it makes sense for what the Pacers are trying to do. The James Johnson signing is funny, but
that's giving me Janae booking Connor there, if anywhere. Just like you're just there, just as like support, but like you're really not.
You're just a stand-in. Yeah,
that's it. The Nemhard.
It's kind of hard. It's not because Nimhard isn't a. It's not like a bombshell situation.
He's Kendall. No, he's Kendall.
He's Kendall. He's totally Kendall.
Like it's like serviceable. There. Not really, shaking any feathers. Not, cheating on his girl. He's just,
he's just steady.
Yeah,
he's steady. He's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah,
saying things that need to be said. Just so it's safe to make it into, further stages of the game.
Very stable. Level-headed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Deep in it, man.
This makes sense. Spencer Dinwiddie, 1-year deal to the Mavericks.
Oh,
this is Nigel.
Ooh, is not okay. Knowing what I know about him now, that outside of the Villa, what type of Nigel are we talking here? Like what? Give it to me.
The Villa didn't make a connection, so just got picked by Liv. That Nigel.
Oh yeah, just trying to see if some sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's spot on.
Yeah. Mavericks have an interesting guard rotation to figure out.
And I don't know. And will it work? Exactly. I think that's on the nose.
Because after Luka and Kyrie, between Hardy, Exum, Grimes, and Dinwiddie, somebody
sounds like Casa More.
Somebody's not getting minutes. Somebody's not getting recoupled. Okay, somebody's not getting coupled up. Okay?
Yeah,
that'll happen.
Wait, there's more free agents, right? Please tell me there's more.
There are more free agents. There's one more free agent.
Okay. One more? Okay, cool.
There's one more. It's the home team, man. The Bucks got their home run free agency signing. Gary Trent Jr. I'm pretty sure that wraps up our whole season. Pretty sure that wraps up our off season. Hopefully, my God. But I don't know it. Well, okay, he's definitely bombshell. No, this is bombshell. Is it Kenny?
Kenny, just there to give you affirmations. There to just, be like, it could be anything could happen with Kenny. Anything. This could be our, Frog and the Prince. This could be our man that saves us. This is a lot. But we're equating it to Love Island. Comes in late, does a little graft everywhere, but then once he finds someone, he might have a couple mess ups. He might have a little Casa moment. Regardless, he's human. But he's going to make it work.
Yeah.
Even if he's not all the way there defensively, he's going to shoot that ball.
He is.
Have that chemistry with you. Because he's he knows you. Dame. But yeah, I think he's our Kenny. Came in late in the game. Yep. We're a couple guards deep of trying someone at that second guard spot. Just hasn't clicked.
Talk about enter the bombshell.
Here he is. This might be our bombshell.
Yeah.
I'd agree. I'd agree with that.
I think my only questionable one was the Philly one. I might have to go back and they say that they're like Aaron and Kayla or something.
No.
I want to
It's-
use Kane somewhere so bad.
Yeah, but no, it's giving a love triangle. It's giving
Yeah.
a love triangle. Yeah,
A lot
Reggie
of
Jackson
guards,
here. Yeah.
you know, tempting, tantalizing,
Mhm.
but is it enough?
Right.
Dang, we're good. This is good content. We need to hashtag it all because right now it's a boom.
It
It's a
is.
boom right now.
We do.
Shouts out. I can't really say names too loud. My roommate's finishing the season as well, but they're my favorite people. But y'all didn't finish. You're 16. I'm not gonna say a word. Sorry. For anyone that hasn't finished the season, catch up so I can say it.
I'm
But
basically finished, but I've seen a lot of spoilers. That
ooh,
rock.
ooh, Twitter is ablaze. TikTok is ablaze. Some of the stuff that's coming out about people. Whoa, golly. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it's getting pretty treacherous.
August 19th, the reunion. We are not sponsored by Peacock.
Hey, this is the first time I've ever done a reunion, right?
Huh?
This is the first ever reunion I've heard of for Love Island.
It's about to look like Zeus.
August 19th.
It's about to look like Bad Girls Club.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like there's some mess brewing. I don't know. But shouts out PPG. But these are all my clips. Get these out there.
So juicy.
What up, Cordell Twin?
Oh my gosh.
If I come on now, run the tape back.
Okay, quick side note. Why does him being OBJ's brother make so much sense?
Because he
It does. Yeah. It's like it's corny, but it's like, okay, you're still cool. Like, I don't know. It's like a tolerable corny. But like he's so sweet.
That's my twin. He's not corny. He is just himself.
No, it's
was given not corny. He is what's corny? No, Kendall is corny. If we're gonna use the definition of corny,
Kendall is cringe.
Kendall is in that box. Cordell is just a sweet soul. He's goofy. He's unserious.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, he's like, oh yeah, someone's actually got to win this. He forgot it was a game. Like he's like he found his woman and he was like, I'm very happy.
Mm-hmm.
I do not need to, I'm done. Yeah. Oh man, what a king. Anyways, and queen.
Yes.
Facts.
Much love for Serena.
Put that. Get that to them.
For sure.
We'll link twin.
And Cheez-Its. We need Cheez-Its.
Did you hear his flavor idea? It's low-key heat.
It is. It is. They need to put him on the face of too.
100%.
The front of the box. Yeah.
Bro.
Limited edition.
Proud.
Cordeezy.
Okay. Anyways.
Basketball.
I have a mock trade for you all. It involves a player that we've talked about a lot on the pod in terms of being traded. I don't know if y'all will guess him or not, but
give us one guess each. Cat.
No.
I guess I'll talk about him.
Who do we say needs to be traded? I get a guess?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I'll wait some mine.
We do say Cat a lot. Who else do we say needs to be traded?
One other player that we've mentioned multiple times.
Today?
Oh, Julius Randle.
Indeed.
The other guy that we said that we would trade him for.
So the Knicks send Julius Randle to the Grizzlies for Jaren Jackson Jr., a 2026 and a 2029 first round pick.
I think the Knicks win that wholeheartedly. I don't think Memphis does that.
The Knicks win it, but I don't think the Grizzlies lose it.
You got to at least throw Mitchell Robinson in there.
No, you can't.
You got Zach Edey.
Yeah, the Grizzlies don't need to do that. But do the Grizzlies need a scoring four?
Yeah. Because Steven Adams might not ever play basketball again. Who is your center?
He's not even on the Grizzlies anymore, I don't think. I think they traded him.
He's on the Rockets?
I think, yeah.
How'd I pull that out of my... Anyways, Yeah, I don't know.
But I
Julius,
mean,
who's
Jaren
your
Jackson.
5?
Yeah.
What is he? Zebo 2.0?
For
But
Memphis, who's the
Marcus
5?
All, no.
What you saying for Memphis? Who's the 5?
Yeah,
Edie.
Off rip?
you were serious.
Who else you gonna start?
I mean,
He's
I
a
mean,
lottery
they
pick. You
don't
might
have.
as well start him.
feels like a lot of hustling backwards there.
What you draft him for if you weren't gonna start him? Who else did you have?
But I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr. I mean, I feel like that's you stay put if you're Memphis because that man can't catch a rebound. Zach Edey's a rebound machine. You don't need him to do anything else besides be big. Jaren Jackson can stretch. I see the vision. I see what they were thinking when they drafted him that early. They could have waited to the second round, but just got Khalil Ware there.
I don't think
I
Edie
think
would have
he would
fell
have
to the
been in
second
the.
round.
Yeah. But also, I think Jaren had one off season. Ja wasn't on the floor at all. But when Ja's on the floor, Jaren was very productive. Like, super
And
productive.
GG Jackson's looking good. Like they got.
Jeezy looks
He'll be a big
great. He
piece.
looks great.
He'll be a big
Yeah.
piece for sure.
So yeah, I'm not trading for Julius Randle in this market.
Yeah, no. And
My bad. Go ahead, Ashley.
no, I was just gonna say I'm giving Jaren Jackson this year. Like I'm giving this whole team this year. Marcus Smart, Ja, Jaren, Zach. You guys all have this year because last year, it was riddled with injuries and all of that. So this year, I don't think I would make any moves unless it was just undeniable.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think this is a move that Memphis feels the need to make, and I don't think that they're enamored with Julius Randle enough to make the move anyway. I don't think New York wants to part with Julius Randle, even though I don't think anybody really agrees with nobody knows what they're going to do with this roster and how this rotation is going to work. But if it was to happen, I do think it could benefit both teams. The thing is, Randall's not going to get the touches that he wants or needs to be the most efficient version of himself. Therefore, I think he will look worse in New York anyway. With Jaren Jackson, what he would do for New York is give them the defensive boost that they need and that they lost with Hardenstein.
The Knicks are a championship team with that move.
Whereas Julius Randle is going to get a lot of touches in Memphis, and he'll need touches because Ja's not going to be able and can't do everything on his own anyway. So, of course, it's hypothetical, and it doesn't really suit both teams right now. But honestly, even without the picks, if it was straight up, I think both teams will walk away better versions of themselves. But I will say, with the Grizzlies, that's a huge caveat with Edie being somewhat decent.
We gotta see how he looks in the league.
Yeah, we don't know what he looks like in the league, but if he looks halfway serviceable, then Randall playing alongside him, I could imagine would be a really good mesh with Ja and Smart, and that still makes them really solid defensively too. So
I was sending him to Portland before I sent him anywhere.
Randall,
I don't know who they have, but they gotta have something down there.
you said
Gotta fit on the Knicks. Just go. I mean, I can't think of an NBA team that would maybe want to use him on. I mean, he's been on the Lakers, he's been on the Pelicans, he's on New York. Orlando, no, they're stacked with big forwards. Or OKC is stacked with big forwards. Every team in the NBA is stacked with big forwards. Go to Portland. And then, yeah, maybe they just let go of DeAndre Ayton because he's not dominating.
Yeah.
That'd be just as good for the Knicks, but,
I don't think Julius Randle is the problem though. I don't
think he's a problem at all. I don't think don't get this wrong, taking a slander. It sounds crazy how it's coming out of my mouth, but it's just like he just seems like a lost relic out there in the Knicks now. Like they just look completely different. And I don't think that his style of play typically yields well, unless he turns into Kentucky Julius Randle, where he's like a super high volume rebounder and putback guy. If he can do that for him and just play a role instead of trying, and occasionally pop out and hit the three, but he's so in love with getting his. Like we saw at the end of, I think, our game against them. Like he's pouting down the court because Jalen Brunson took his shot for when he's got 40. He's got you on his back. and then you're gonna sit there and walk down the court while Chris Middleton gets a game-winning assist. It's like that type of stuff is just like, I don't know. I
Wait.
wouldn't want that.
So if you're a 20 and 10 guy, would you not feel away?
100%. But it's like if I'm gonna get a chip and like this is what it takes, and he still could get 20 and 10 by grinding like that. You're just not gonna get it in ISO touches. Then it's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to be a 20 and 10 guy? Go to a dead team and get your 20 and 10. But if you want to win a chip, it takes a sacrifice if it's like less ISO touches. But you could still play a strong role but if he bought into doing that in the Knicks and played a Hartenstein role, he'd be crazy. But I don't think that he wants to play that role. He wants to jab step, post fade, get his ISO touches, which he might be more comfortable in, which I can't blame a player for saying that that's his comfort zone. But like Melo had to do, like he was willing to take risks and sacrifice what his game was if he wanted to find a chip.
And
Melo,
Melo,
yeah.
Yes, Portland. His Portland days. Literally
Portland,
last team.
Portland, okay,
Portland days, and then
in LA, and then in LA.
In LA, yeah.
Yes,
But
I was gonna say he was in LA, right? I was gonna say that, and I was like, did I trip? But no, yeah. Up until then, he did not want to. But he even told the story, like as a 23-year-old that's leading the Nuggets and whatever, like it's not going to be easy for me mentally to take a step back and be the fourth option on a Heat team that he could have joined. But it's like Julius Randle's in a completely different boat. Like you let who win? The Pelicans when they were ass.
Well, he did lead the Knicks before Brunson got there.
Yeah.
This is true, and they were mid. They had that one good playoff run.
They weren't mid. He did turn the Knicks around when he first.
They were a fake contender, though.
But okay, so that
was better than what they were.
And then they came back and got trounced the next year. No,
they did. But that does speak to my point. That does speak to my point, though, because I was going to say, I don't know if I'm articulating this right, but I wonder if there are players who don't necessarily strive for championships depending on their circumstances. I think every player, like, of course, your dream is to win a ring. But I think there are a lot of players who are also realistic, like the team I'm on and the way it's constructed is not winning a championship. So what's the next best thing I can do? Get these numbers so I can get this bread and get these awards that's going to get me more bread or whatever the case may be. And I think that that's the space that Randle is in, because before Brunson got there, they were a fake contender. And I don't think people expected the Brunson explosion, except for you, Miguel, to be what it was. And for them to
talking about top 5 guards, damn.
And for them to now be considered, serious contenders. So I think that maybe now this season will show that maybe he can take that step back, or maybe he can shift what his approach is to the game. But I think up to this point, that's why I say it's not really his fault, because it has been an adjustment for him going from, I was the guy in New York that kind of turned it around and that the team was following, and I've been serviceable. I've played in these games. I don't miss games. I don't think anybody expected this little light-skinned dude to come in here and be taking all my possessions, but actually doing well with them, and then now they bringing in all his friends and his homeboys, and I got to keep taking back seats. So I'm just like,
it's not easy. Frustration. It's not easy. But it's like, if you could still get your stats in a, albeit more difficult way, less sexy for sure. But getting a chip is sexy. So it's like, are you willing to have that grind? And I hope he can do it. Like, I always root for players. I'm not going to root against this man. But like, from what we've seen so far, I got to go with the data.
No, I got to go with the data. That's real. That's real. The data.
Don't lie.
No, it's all good. It's all good. The Paris Olympics. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Actually, we can do that.
No, I just thought Love Island and basketball.
We all something.
So Island in parentheses
and basketball.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, we gotta find the right image, or we gotta get the right image created.
You have to use a love. You literally use a
Love Island cat.
Janae and Kenny. Boom. Like,
but like put.
Or Leah, like, she has a swarm of people following her right now.
Oh yeah.
Like, she's like almost like the first Islander to get to 1 million followers.
Who do we equate Leah to?
I don't think it. It
Some
was
between Mobley and the
the
Cavaliers.
first one.
Mobley. We should
I-
put.
I
we
can
should put
fix him.
Mobley's face on Leah.
Hey, Qualls, you've been really cold with the clickbait. That WNBA one got me. I was like, are we incels? I was like, are we hate talking to W?
No, little clickbait, little something just get the people trying to figure out what we saying, what we talking
Almost
about.
got him. Almost got me.
But
I was like, oh my God, I hate
Leah's
women.
Oh.
that's crazy.
No. I'm saying like, no, byproduct of what was posted. Like, oh my God, I'm a woman hater. Not saying like, oh my God, I watched this content and now I hate women. That's not what look at this. Look at us. I have you on top of our camera structure right now, Ashley.
You're on top of mine too.
There we go. Qualls, you're right in the middle. You're the center.
Right
focus.
in the center, yep.
Love it. Great. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. You were
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
That's a great title, though. No, you're way
It
to
is
put
a
it
great
out there.
title.
We needed to remember that. Timothy Luau Cabarro.
No.
Yep, hold on. Wow. It's Timothy. He's for sure French. Wow. What? Square head.
Yeah, very square.
Three
Very,
last names. Somewhere along the same vein of Luke, Rich, and Bob Mute.
very square.
All. He does it again.
We hijacked the podcast today.
He does it again. Timothy Luwawe Cabral. I'm gonna get the box fade just like him so I can dress this in for Halloween.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be jumping everywhere. Looking like a bird.
And I can actually picture this. And I hate that I can picture it.
Put him on the team. Is he not playing this year? He's gotta be playing this year. Come
And
on.
I'm picturing you running into a trash can when you jump.
That's terrible. And I don't think he made the team this year. I don't know how he didn't make the team.
Maybe he's
Just
not
get
playing basketball.
clumsy.
There's no way. He was one of the best dunkers I've seen in my life.
I want the face you made in like a GIF. That was
This
pretty
one?
funny. His.
Oh.
Oh, you can't see who I'm pointing to. Steve's.
Wait, I have the ball. Hold on.
You better not go get this basketball.
Please don't go get the ball.
Hold on.
Oh, you do have the FIBA ball. Why do you have a FIBA ball?
I'm ethnic and cultured. I put spice in my food. I put seasoning in my stuff. I'm traveled. Shouts out Coach V. Might not ever see this podcast ever, but she gave me that ball. Coach Velvet. One of the GOATs. Harvard graduate.
Velvet?
Yes.
Her last name is Velvet?
I don't want to dox her. I was gonna say her last name. She's a coach though. She's known. She's called.
What?
I believe she's under the Dawn Staley tree. I could be tripping.
No.
Nice.
So you gave her Coach Velvet? Like you don't know her last name?
No, I do. But like that's like, who am I to put someone's full government out there? Especially
So
on an
you just
online
named
platform.
Velvet, or is Velvet a nickname or something?
No, that is her first name.
Oh.
I'm not gonna give anyone a fake name. Yeah.
Oh.
But full government, someone put me on blast for saying that one time. I was like, you said my whole name? I'm like,
What are you hiding from though?
what do you I'm gonna put you in CCAP now.
What?
What are you hiding from me, friend?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
I don't put my friends in CCAP. Sorry.
What is CCAP?
Check up criminal records.
Miguel, why do you know that?
Why do you have
Because I have friends that put people in CCAP.
like case
As a woman, would you not do that when you're going on a date with someone? You're not gonna just like, oh, who is this, Bob? Oh, am I releasing trade secrets? Sorry, I got a text. I got a text.
I got a text.
Yeah, you want they go crazy like they never got one before.
I hate the fact that they yell it like that because I'm like, bruh.
In UK, it sounds better because I got a text. Like, it's like it's a little bit of, it's different. But like, literally in America, it's a little ratchet. Like,
This is so unhinged.
they act like they never seen a text before. UK, it's like a little bit more chill by like episode 4, like, I got text. Ronnie, you'll be going on a date. Please exit the villa immediately.
This is such an unhinged episode. Okay.
Interesting.
Top 10. Top 10.
Yeah, that's a great segue in the top 10 international players.
Timothy Luwawu Cabarro.
Miguel.
Timothy Mozgov.
Oh,
Hugo Basson. Georgios Kalitzakis. Papagiannis. Big Z. You might make the list. Hold on.
not of all time, current.
This is current.
Current? He's got to be hooping somewhere in Yugoslavia. Defunct. Sorry, defunct Yugoslavia.
You fucking was so bad. You threw me off so bad.
Bro.
You know, he's at a Y somewhere cooking somebody. They're like, could I get some help down here?
Oh my goodness. I have to wipe my camera off.
Oh my God.
No, be so for real.
Talk about he's somewhere hooping in Yugoslavia.
Oh,
Somebody at a Y is asking for help. Dude.
He was a menace back in his day. We talked. He was in that 96 class, no? Could have been.
Oh man.
It was like
Please
Nosferatu. Shouts out Big Z. Whew, okay. All right. Best international players. Number 10, Rui Hachimura.
He could theoretically be
He
10.
could indeed be number 10. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm spitballing. It sounds right.
I mean, I know who about in the top 5.
He's had a 20 and 10 in the NBA a couple of times. He's got top 10.
That's fair.
First Japanese born player in the league, no? Or drafted that high at least.
I think he's drafted that high. I'm gonna start at the top and let's just get the easy ones out the way. No particular order.
Jokic.
Giannis. Oh, Jokic.
Giannis 1A, 1B.
Jokic.
Embiid 3.
No, Lucas 3.
Luka 3.
Embiid 4.
Yeah.
Is
Ben
Laura on
Simmons.
this list?
Laurie?
Markkanen.
We'll put him 7.
Not
Right?
before DeMontis.
Yeah, Demonatis. Sabonis. Yeah, so what, is he 5 or 6?
DeMontis is 5.
5, 6.
6. Are we putting Sengun in here? Or is this too early?
It's too early for him and Franz. Franz might crack that list actually before Rui.
Is it too early for Wemby?
No. Throw Wemby at 7. Throw Laurie at 8.
Oh, throw Wemby low key. I might put Wemby over Sabonis. I'm not gonna lie. Respect.
Oh.
Maybe might have to put him right behind Embiid.
I'm putting
Forgetting Shea is an international player.
Oh, Shea.
Don't count, man.
Canada doesn't count?
Outside of America.
No.
Outside of the Americas.
International.
No.
So outside of North America, if you were born on this continent, then you cannot be in our list.
Yeah.
Shea wasn't nothing but a drive away.
Embiid
Yeah, he went to college in America.
He's 1A away from being us.
went to college in America, though.
This is true. But Embiid
But they found it, but Luke Richard and Bamute found him in them streets.
in the streets is crazy.
No, I said in them streets. I don't know which.
It's worse.
In them
But
Cameroonian streets? What?
Why does Embiid have to be found in them streets? But Luka, you didn't say that about him.
Giannis was literally found in them streets of Greece.
That's racist.
No, he was sharing shoes with his brother. He was literally in them streets, like hustling.
The Afro International.
Jokic was in the farmlands. Like, if we're gonna be technical about where we were, in the rural backlands with horses. It's just different hustle, different grind. He had his toes in the mud.
Gail, I'm not about to. We've hijacked this enough. Okay.
We have.
So Timothy Luwawu Cabarro 7.
No.
No. This is current. NBA players. Let me
I bet he's still
specify.
playing somewhere.
Miguel swear he a current player. Miguel swear he playing somewhere. Oh, but we can't miss him in the highlights. It's the box head. We can't miss him.
Hey, right now, who's still playing in my head? Anthony Morrow's still in the league to me. I feel like he hasn't stopped hooping right now.
That's insane.
He wasn't on the list even back then.
He's American, I'm pretty sure. Anyways,
Oh my goodness.
so it was Wemby 5, Sabonis 6.
Did we say Laurie 7?
About now, yeah.
Is Siakam above Laurie?
Yes.
So is he 6?
Yeah.
No, he's 7,
No.
then, right?
Laurie's 8?
7.
7,
And
Laurie 8. Does
Thinking Siakam over Sabonis?
No.
Does Buddy Hield count as foreign?
Oh yeah. You have to take a ship to his country. Or a plane.
That's, you know what? No.
It's not. People take cruises to the Bahamas all the time.
You gonna say that about Jose Alvarado too?
You take a cruise to the Bahamas all the time.
man.
DeAndre Ayton makes this list then.
There's a cruise ship in the port of Miami right now waiting to go to the Bahamas at sunrise.
Oh my goodness.
Sunrise, they're going to the Bahamas. Literally. And it doesn't matter when you watch this pod. In the morning, it's still relevant.
The canceled pod. We can go. Which one do you want to go with?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
good Jesus. Something's wrong with y'all, dude.
Hey man, you picked us. You picked us to be a co-host.
It's your fault.
Okay.
9 and 10.
Okay, you got Jokic Giannis, right? You got Jokic Giannis.
Yep.
Got Luka.
Yep.
Got Embiid.
Yep.
You got Wemby.
Wemby.
You can switch Wemby and Embiid if you want to really be juicy, but we'll leave Wemby at 5.
He got 70 put on his head. Not yet. Not yet.
By Embiid, right?
Yes.
That was against the Spurs.
That did happen. Dang. That did happen. Did Wemby play that game?
Absolutely. He had himself like 30 and 10.
Oh, yeah. He
Yep.
did. He did.
Yep.
And like 5 blocks again.
So then after Wemby, it was Sabonis at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Siakam at 7. We currently
Laurie
have
at 8.
at 8. But
Gobert at 9.
enter the chat, Kristaps Porzingis.
I got Gobert before.
No, I got Christy Poo. I got Christy Poo and then Gobert.
Christy Poo is crazy.
I don't know if I got Christy Poo there. Because I mean, 4 DPOYs and 1 chip for a guy that's been like halfway in and out the league for like the last 5 years. I don't know if I could say that's
Right.
him to be
Riddled with injury and still doing what he does.
Well, no, he doesn't have 4 DPOYs. Like Gobert having 4
Gobert,
DPOYs,
yeah.
and then Kristaps getting 1 ring off the back of being on one of the best super teams in a while.
But
All right, Miguel. Okay.
Kristaps not the better player though?
More all around player.
Who you taking?
All right.
You have a choice.
Who's impacting your squad?
I'm gonna take Gobert because I know he's gonna play all year.
Miguel.
Kristaps has played how many games in like 3 years? He's probably played like 80 games in 3 years.
Wait. So Gobert gonna play all year, but then be unplayable in the playoffs.
He was playable in the playoffs. They tried to cook him out of that Nuggets series, and they still won.
He got cooked
in spite of him.
He got cooked that Dallas series.
I mean, how do you guard that?
I'm just saying. At some
Can
point,
you guard Daniel Gafford?
It was all. I mean,
wait, Miguel. Out of all the slander you done gave Gobert over the course of the season, you really would take him over Porzingis?
if I'm playing with the guy and I know that, like, it's like my league where we started on a 4-on-4. If I don't know I'm gonna have him, and he could be the coldest dude in the world, but I gotta start the game 4-on-4. At least Gobert's there blocking some shots. All I need you to do is grab a board and block shots. I don't need you to step out there and shoot threes or 7-3.
So
for me, if I'm picking a team, if I had 10, I'm taking Gobert on my team.
So Gobert is 9 and Porzingis is 10?
Porzingis is 9 because y'all have a roomie. But Gobert's got to make that list.
So Gobert's
He
10.
does
For
make
how
the
much
list.
I hate. I thought his Frenchman aside him would get there, Hugo Besson or Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot, but obviously I was wrong.
Okay.
We don't recognize real all that much here.
Crying. Okay, both of y'all give me y'all player that's right outside the top 10 for international players.
Shea doesn't count.
One of the Bogdanoviches.
Yeah, I was thinking about them too, but I was like, all they can do is shoot,
Or-
and they have
Wait, would you
fundamental.
take either of them over Franz though?
Or Franz. I don't know. Yeah, I think
Oh,
Franz. That's yeah.
Franz is nice.
Yeah, he is.
Franz
He
is
is.
nice.
He's next up.
Yeah. I don't think
Mhm.
Şengün is that far behind Franz though, if I'm being honest.
I think they could be like similar games.
Yeah, I don't think he's that far behind.
If
If at all, if you really want to be honest. I mean, before Şengün got injured, I mean, I'd have to look at the stats, but I'm sure they were having relatively similar seasons. At least it seemed like they were. Impact wise, they absolutely were. But I feel it. I feel like between Franz and the Bogdanoviches,
We talk about Yusuf Nurkic.
he's on the down.
he's
So I would-
probably top 20 if we extend this list to 20.
Okay.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Is he foreign?
He plays for somewhere that's not us. Jordan.
Almost? Oh, Jordan. It's Jordan.
And he looked like Kobe. Isn't that crazy?
He's from Jordan?
I don't think so.
Oh, he plays in Jordan.
He was playing for Jordan in FIBA. I know that much.
Oh. Okay. I wonder where
He's
that
born. Oh, his dad was a Mets player?
Interesting. Random.
Oh, no, sorry. He plays for the Mets de Guaynabo de Baloncesto Superior. That's her name. So I'm guessing that's like somewhere in a Spanish-speaking country.
Okay. Lastly, if we were going to count SGA, because technically you can if you want to. If you were going to count SGA, where does he fit in the 10?
third.
Interesting. You take him over Luka?
Or
Wait, fourth. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot Luka. I was just thinking about Jokic, Giannis. So yeah, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Shea.
Okay. So then that pushes Gobert out?
Yeah, to put Shea in there.
Oh, yeah. So just asking Miguel, because you know.
KP makes this list over Gobert. I'm sick. Played like five days of basketball and got a ring, and now he's better than 4-time DPOY who gets played off the court by the Terrence Mann.
So you keep Gobert at 10 and you move Porzingis to 11 if Shea is at 5.
Personally,
Can't have a man that can't have a. We're at the end of the pod. I've said so much.
say it, please.
I can't have.
We're at the end. We're at the end.
And people, what's the metrics of how many people make it to the last few seconds of our pod calls?
Miguel, just get it off, bro.
Can't have a white man that does race play make my top 10 list.
What?
And that's the pod, everybody.
I
This is
beg your pardon?
the Right Quality Podcast. My name is Miguel Brown. That is Stephen Qualls. That is Ashley Wright the Fourth. We'll see you next time. Peace.